What's up, guys? It's TheMildOtaku bringing you a Dragon Ball Z Super Episode 2 review. Now, as you can tell from the preview from the last episode, this is going to be a more Vegeta-oriented, Vegeta-centered episode. You know, Vegeta hanging out with his family, or it's just Vegeta going on a family vacation with his wife, Bulma, and his son, Trunks. You know, just them having a nice family vacation together. Now, in the start of this episode, we're just at King Kai's planet, and King Kai, he's just right there driving his car all around his planet, you know. King Kai is basically, you know, he's just on the wheel, and he's just like, driving through my planet with my woes. You know, something like that. Basically, King Kai just continues driving around his planet in his car when out of nowhere Goku shows up via instant transmission. And basically King Kai's left with two choices. Either run full speed into Goku and he knows his car is going to crash, or crash into his own house. Now when you're faced with an almost impenetrable force like Goku, you're going to choose plan B. You know you will. Shortly after that, we just see basically King Kai is just fixing up his house because he just ran into it. And Goku, you know, Goku's not even helping. He's just getting ready. He just got in his tracksuit. He's getting ready to train. Goku's just treating King Kai's planet like his own personal gym. That's pretty funny. So after that scene, we go back down to Earth, and we just see Bulma. She's driving her Capsule Corp jet. We still don't know where she's heading. But basically, we just hear her having a little conversation. Yeah, so Trunks is just right there in the back of the jet, basically, and he's just having a blast because they're about to go on vacation. And the really funny part is just like we're just wondering where the heck's Vegeta, and basically Vegeta's he's just on top of the jet. He's just right there with his mean look, you know, he's just chilling right there. Man, he's just standing there like on top of the jet, man, stubborn as a rock. He's just right there chilling. Vegeta's just right there chilling like a villain, right there with a really stern look on his face. He's just chilling right there like it's an everyday thing for him, you know? So one of the funniest moments of the episode was just basically when Vegeta was just refusing to get down from the jet, and Bulma just basically wanted to challenge Vegeta, and she just started flying around everywhere, and Vegeta just he refused to move, and it was just hilarious. Yeah, he just refused to move, man. And to me, one of the funniest parts was she was even willing to go underwater just to try to see if that'll phase him. And no, he keeps his dang poker face still, even when he's submerged underwater. And I thought that was a really funny moment, especially because it's like Vegeta, who's a character who's typically really serious. So basically after that scene, we find out where they're actually heading, and they're heading for the amusement park. And it was basically for Vegeta to keep his promise that he gave to Trunks back in Dragon Ball Z. Man, that takes me back. You know, that where Vegeta made the bet with Trunks that if Trunks can land one hit on him in like the gravity chamber when they're training, then Vegeta will take him to the amusement park. And Vegeta's just trying to fulfill that promise. So after they visited the amusement park, they end up going to this one island, and they're having this crazy like Hawaiian party, you know. Basically Vegeta, he's just like, he's had it. He's reaching his boiling point. Vegeta's just like inside this one really huge crowd. He doesn't like that. Like even this one announcer, he was telling Vegeta to get up there to dance, and Vegeta's like, nah, I ain't having none of that. Like he's just like, everyone leave me alone. Vegeta, he just ends up getting to a point where he's just like, I can't handle this no more. So he gets so pissed that he has the force of his ki just blow everybody away. And yeah, he snapped. He's had it. He just flies off, and then he's like, I'm done. Bulma and Trunks, they're not even shocked at all that he basically just dipped, you know, because they actually expected him to just like gone on and leave a lot sooner. But they really appreciate Vegeta for having stuck around as long as he did. So after that scene, we go on to another unknown alien planet, and basically we end up seeing this really weird species that's like a cross between Forearms from Ben 10 and then the minions from Despicable Me. Yeah, so I thought that was a really weird combination to have. And then there was this one giant alien dinosaur, man, and I thought that that dinosaur was about to slaughter those little aliens. And then out of nowhere, this one like Super Saiyan one comes out of nowhere and just bashes his head in, and basically then they just take off with his body. They're just carrying off with the dinosaur's body, and then they're just gonna chow that thing down once they get home. But out of nowhere, Whis shows up, and we see all he's interested in is the dinosaur meat. He just wants that dinosaur meat because he heard it was one of the 7 greatest meats in all the universe. Before Whis even gets a chance to defeat the aliens, Beerus shows up, because Beerus actually ends up showing up early because Whis had 3 minutes to apparently go bring him some food. But he shows up 20 seconds early. You know, it's no big deal. Basically, Lord Beerus just shows up, and he's just about to wreck the place, man. And then the yellow Super Saiyan one, he goes Super Saiyan 2 apparently. He gets all, he looks even more like forms, especially because he turned red. Yeah, he goes into his like alien form level 2, and he seemed pretty strong, but he was still just a game to Beerus. Beerus just wrecks him really quickly, and then after that Beerus just decides to destroy the entire planet. He just concentrate a little key energy ball, and he just tosses that down into the ground of the planet, and then he's just getting ready to blow up the entire planet. So Lord Beerus just blows up the planet, and him and Whis are just witnessing the explosion from outer space, and Beerus, his memory of the premonition is coming back to him. It's been very hazy, and he's been having a really tough time remembering what it was, but then he remembers the name of the fighter that is said to supposedly be a worthy adversary for him, and it's just the Super Saiyan God. Man, but I'm gonna be honest, that shape that was like forming like during the explosion that Beerus was seeing, to me that looks a lot like Bardock. I'm just gonna call it right here. I think Bardock's gonna end up being a god of destruction or something. Alright, I know the episode of Bardock when he went Super Saiyan wasn't canon, but Akira Toriyama, he could do whatever he wants. He can make it canon, he could not make it canon, he can make his own story to that. But I think Bardock is going to end up being a god of destruction or something. Maybe from another universe or something. Yeah, it's just my guess. Yeah, so after that scene, we just go back down to Earth and we see Vegeta. He's going hard in the gym, you know. He's just training some more because he really doesn't want to fall behind Goku. Because he's already accepted that Goku's the strongest in the universe after he defeated Majin Buu, but he's not settling for second place. He wants to be the top dog. And Vegeta, he just makes his resolve right there to surpass Goku. Yeah, so Vegeta, he makes his resolve right there. And yeah, so after that scene, we go to the planet of the Kais, and we see the Supreme Kai and the Elder Kai. The Elder Kai, he's witnessing everything that's going on, all the planets being blown up by Lord Beerus. And yeah, so this is just foreshadowing the inevitable encounter of Lord Beerus going down to Earth and meeting all the Z Warriors. Now from the sneak preview of the next episode, it's Bulma's party. Now we could really look forward to seeing that and how that plays out, if Lord Beerus and Whis are gonna show up in this episode or not. All I wonder is basically how different is the story gonna be told from the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Like, I wonder if they're gonna change a lot of the things that they did in the movie. Well guys, this has been my Dragon Ball Z Super Episode 2 review. Comment, rate, subscribe if you guys want to see more. Till next time guys. Bye guys.